What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, as you can see by the topic, I just want to make sure everyone is not taking this pandemic lightly. I'm not saying go out there and panic. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to fear mongers. A lot of people like to keep saying, but I know there's been a lot of funny memes and everything else out there. I've done a couple skits, probably got a couple more coming. But in all seriousness, people need to not take this too lightly, okay? They've officially today, they've closed schools now. Kids are going to be home at least for the next 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? That everything's closing down almost everywhere. No international travel. They canceled basketball, hockey. Damn, things is getting kind of real out there. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people are like, it's just like another form of flu and everything else. Well, everyone's flipping out there. I think people, you don't want to panic. You want to stay calm as best you can. You know what I'm saying? I know people out there driving, they don't want to go broke. They're trying to make as much money as they can. I know it's been surging like crazy out there. I see it. Okay. But you got to always remember, just think what's worth it to you. If you want to risk it, hey, by all means, risk it. A lot of people keep messaging me, asking me if I think they should be driving. I'm not paying your bills, so I don't want to tell people what to do, but I figured I need to come on here and probably do take a side one way or the other. And me personally, I'm not going to go out there and drive, so I'm not going to tell you to drive. I would honestly say not drive if you can, obviously, just so you don't risk anything, but again, I know a lot of people are broke. You need to make your money. You got to do what you got to do. But I don't want people taking this lightly. People do need to know that, obviously, wash your hands and spray just like normal. I don't think it's like going to an extreme and everything else like that, okay? I know a couple of my videos, I'm having fun with it, But that's my way to relieve stress and everything and try to joke about it a little bit. But in all seriousness, it is a big issue. Like I said, the president, everything, we're in a national emergency, okay? I don't know. I haven't been alive besides 9/11 to see a national emergency, and something like this on this scale is just insane. And I know people are out there, buying toilet paper left and right, hand sanitizer, sitting there flipping it, selling it, trying to make extra money. People got to do what they got to do. But remember, that is called price gouging, and if you get busted, you could definitely get in trouble. What's going on, Chris from Real Rideshare Stories? If you guys have not yet checked out Real Rideshare Stories, you need to go check out his channel. Awesome guy. Go subscribe. Show some support in this time of dire need. I got what you need. You need some TP, a mask, disinfectant spray. Sandwich said the end of the world. See me? I'm not going to say it's the end of the world. I don't want to add to any panic out there. I'm just giving my opinion on what I think a lot of people should do if they can. If at all possible, I honestly think you shouldn't drive. You know what I'm saying? But I know people got to make money. But that's just me. And like Vegas says, it's just a flu and the media is making it more crazy. And that is exactly right. But at the same time, I know what a lot of us think it's going crazy. I don't want people to, forget that it is something new or, whatever. And you can't just brush it off like it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? You can't think about it, it's nothing, and do stupid things. You know what I'm saying? Like if some people, like people all coughing on you and everything else, no one's going to like that at all, okay? You got to, if you don't feel good, obviously, stay home. That's just common sense. I know common sense isn't that common out there anymore there, guys. I know that. People are acting and people are getting hurt in other ways because of it. That is true. That is true. It seems like the panic is actually worse than the pandemic itself because things are going crazy. People are going nuts, buying up all this stuff. I didn't know if you catch this that, you'll get the runs or anything. I don't know. I hope I don't find out. But it is getting pretty crazy out there. But at the same time, remember, guys, this is why I also say have backup plans. So that way, depending on what you do, if you invested in the stocks, like the Acorns app or Robinhood or anything like that. I know stocks are down right now and everything, but you'd have extra revenue streams. You know what I'm saying? You want to do something else, you want to deliver some food, hey, go for it. But you need to have backups to your backups so that way you wouldn't have to worry about things like this. Like me, I ain't got to go nowhere. I have all my stuff, everything. I ain't got to go nowhere now. And I'm glad about that. And now I got kids home for 2 weeks. It's a good thing that I'm in the position that I can do that. I know not everybody is, but that's why you got to make moves and do steps to get that way. So that way, if something like this craziness happens, you can be prepared. And I know a lot of drivers are out there, trying not to go broke. That's why they're out there to begin with. Hell, that's why a lot of us do this as a side hustle to try to make some money. The reason why people buy TP is in case they have to stay home for 2 months. I mean, that is true. That is true. There's 6 of us, so yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, man. Free food giveaway? Nope. I bought all my stuff. You can't have none of my supplies. Nope. JP said, I just bought a new car. Like, damn. That sucks, man. That sucks. But from my understanding, I mean, they're suspending a lot of things right now. Taxes aren't due anymore, in April. They're suspending those for like 6 months, from my understanding. So many services, like if you had to renew your tags, your registration, your inspection, at least here in Jersey, they're not doing any of that right now. Everything gets like 2-3 months in advance. You know what I'm saying? We get a delay. It's deferred. Everything here is deferred. I mean, what I'm saying? The president, well, people like him or don't like him, it doesn't matter. I think he's doing what he can. He's doing the right stuff, I think. You know what I'm saying? I don't vote. So, like I said, I don't get political and everything else like that. But all I know is since I've been alive, I haven't seen anything this crazy ever. And I think they're doing what they need to be done. Could things be better? Hey, probably. But I know they're trying to get funds to everybody so people don't lose their jobs. And that's the main thing out there. That's right, JP. It's not about politics. It's about health. And I just want to make sure I always care about all the driver's safety when I tell you guys to protect yourselves by any means possible, because I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. You know what I'm saying? I tell you to do that because I care about your safety, and I can still tell you that if you do not have to drive, I would recommend you not. Oh, thirsty. France just closed all restaurants and cafes. I know. We closed the borders internationally. Some people, there's a bunch of talk out there. There's a bunch of speculation. Remember, guys, Uber and Lyft, they can shut down the apps. They really can. It happened to me when I was in Florida when the hurricanes came. They'll make it so you cannot go online. So for those people thinking that, Uber won't stop and everything, you're dead ass wrong. Uber and Lyft can do whatever the hell they want at any time, okay? David, no, I just need a drink, bro. I just need a drink. But all I know is they can turn the apps off and on anytime they want. And yes, Vegas, even with food delivery, you can get sick because you have to go to a restaurant, you have to go there. But like I said, it's to those people that want to risk it. Hey, you got to do what you got to do. I understand. I just know that eventually if I didn't take a side or take a stance and do an actual, serious video on this, people are going to still get on my case and, and get mad at me and be like, you see this, Dustin? This is your fault. This is your fault. I didn't do this or I did that. So, blah. Screw you. Do what the hell you want to do. How about them apples? But I'm going to suggest that if people don't have to drive, then don't. That's the bottom line. Don't freak out. Don't panic. You know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do. Clean like you normally would clean. Kirkland, that's messed up, man. That's messed up. We're going to get through this, people. That's right. We are going to get through this. I don't think it's at the peak yet. I think things are still going to probably, even get a little bit worse before they get better. Do you, Dusty, this is all a scam? Hey, I don't know, man. Like I said, I don't do politics. I don't know anything like that. All I know is I've never seen our country be on this kind of level of wow since 9/11. That's what I do know. And he said the virus gets a 1-star. Now that's funny. That's funny. But I just want people to know, don't take it don't be all panicky. Don't take it like massively serious, but don't take this all lightly. That's the main thing I just want everyone to know. Clean like normal, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to freak out and drive around people in hazmat suits. Unless you want to, and if you do, if you have footage, please send that my way. That would be funny. But that's my main message out there, guys, is please don't take things lightly. Be prepared for anything. This is exactly why I always said have backup plans. But this will pass and everything will be back to normal as business as usual, but it probably won't be for at least another couple months. You're guaranteed that this is going to last at least a couple months, okay? But yes, everybody needs to calm down. This will blow over. Everything will be all right in the end. Hopefully, we don't know for sure. Hopefully life will go on. But yes, that is my opinion, that if you don't have to drive, don't drive, all right? If you have to go out there because you know you're broke, you need some money, go do what you got to do. But people, stop panicking. Don't freak out. Remember, you definitely cannot discriminate, all right? If you open a door and people are holding, damn, I need some water. Where'd my tissues go? People are holding tissues and everything. I don't know where the hell those things went. Aha. People come in your car holding tissues and stuff like that, I'm like, hey, you can say you don't want to take them then. And that's the main thing. But don't wish that on me, JP. Oh, hell no. I'll be staying home. I got all my supplies. I got everything good. I'm good. No. But personally, I'm not driving until I have to. Not till all this is done with. And that's why I said I can't recommend anybody go out there and do anything. But if you have to, do it. If not, then don't. I know some people were joking, saying they were going to cancel the NFL season. But hey, it all depends on when all this is done. The quicker it's done, the quicker we can all get back to life. Because now, like everybody else out there, kids are home now. There's no more in schools. Imagine you caught a rider and said, let me out of here. Like, peace out. But kids are home from schools. Everything's closing down. I assume business is probably going to drop a whole lot more here soon. Get those dash cams. You don't want to be accused of anything. Yeah, you definitely don't want to be accused of anything in general. Gargle with Lysol. This is mind control, Dustin. Rabies. That's funny. Hubs are closed everywhere. I did the video yesterday on that. Uber shut down all the hubs nationwide and in Canada. I got a dash cam, Dustin, so here we come for them YouTube videos. That's what's up. Uber and Lyft dropped a lot in Florida. I'm sure riders aren't going anywhere now. There's not going to be many places for anyone to go because nothing's open to go to, and people are all freaking out. You know what I'm saying? My wife has really high anxiety, so it's a mess over here for me. I have to deal with a lot of stuff. Yep, and then some people are saying, calm down, just get another job till it passes. Yeah, that's why I tell people to have backup plans. You have backup plans. You have multiple revenue streams. And then when something like this happens, you ain't got to worry about it. You're not going to be worried about, oh, man, am I going to be able to pay my rent? You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to be able to worry about any of that. And from my understanding, like I heard things that if people were having their power shut off soon or water or anything, they suspended all that. The government, from what I've seen, from what I'm hearing right now, is trying to do everything they can to help us. But we'll just have to see how it all rolls out. But they can only help us so much. It's up to you guys to help your damn selves. So that's why I said, if you got to go out there and drive and make that money, you got to do what you got to do. Me personally, I ain't going out there, so I'm not telling you to go out there. I'm not telling you not to. So I don't want to hear people complaining and bitching to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not paying your bills. Thank you, JP. I hope everyone is out there. I hope you guys are all safe, you and your families. I hope everyone, we're all going to get through this together. Everything's going to be great. And damn, I need a drink. All right, guys. I think it's 5 o'clock somewhere, right? I think it about is. But all right, everyone, please be safe. Check the description below for extra information and tips. Sign up with the Acorns app, guys. This is a perfect time to get into it. Everything, since the stock market is down really good, or, not really good, but it's down. Jump into the Acorns app now. When everything picks back up, you make a lot on that interest. Interest is where it's at, guys. Interest is where it's at. But yes, I got the Acorns app down there, the Robinhood app, the Get Upside Gas app. For all those people out there freaking out needing gas for their generators and stuff, use that Get Upside Gas app. Like it, love it, share it. It's so easy to use. Everything down there is free. Everything in the description is everything you need. Please be safe for everybody. Use common sense. Don't freak out. It'll be okay. And until next time, guys, Uber on or don't. The choice is yours. Peace out. Sign up with Acorns.